Oh, whoops. Cancel. Okay. Let's look at this again. And wait, the transmission rate seems to be basically fixed at this point. It always kind of looks good when I don't have all the sources going. So let's go to Twitch again. Should actually keep these open. Kind of feel like. So if I look there and I like wave. What's happening? Come on. Oh man, that's a delay. It feels like a 5-second delay. That's kind of weird. It's interesting. I haven't put a delay on. All right, let's do the run test. Well, I mean, it's good. I can do a circle run, and I can have a look at what it looks like on stream. Yeah, okay, wait a minute. You know what? That's not the worst. So maybe my issue was that I was trying to use like a low bit rate, but like settings were too high. And now that I'm using a bit rate that's more in line with the settings I was using, that it's actually working again. Because really, I thought with these settings, what should be happening is that it should be absolutely crashing. It should be going down. Okay, well, what's this? What the heck is this? No, just go away, YouTube. Go away. My channel. Oh no, all the other things are moderation helps everyone feel safe. Yeah, sure. Okay, well, YouTube seems to be up and running and actually looks pretty good. Let's do the spin test on YouTube as well. Let's have a look. Let's go for the run. Let's see what it does. See how it looks on YouTube. Okay. I mean, not the best. Okay, there's clearly something that's a bit screwy with my settings. But for right now, it kind of looks like it semi-works. So I guess we'll just continue playing that at this point. It just looks like things are working the way that they're semi-meant to be working. Okay, now what did I want to do? Marius, he's my next guy I gotta talk to.
Well, that was interesting, right? The woman arguing about the crops failing? Standing up for what you believe against authority. I can respect that. Of course, my method would have been run away under the cover of night, never to return, but yeah, this works for her. It's more that I don't think my belief's worth standing up for. Life's simpler that way. Anyway, There's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty labs doing whatever they do all day. Beyond that, nah, I can't help you. Call me when you're back to face... Right, Chink. Oh, good. Because it's not that interesting, really, and knowing about it won't keep you alive, and I don't like talking about it. So why pry? Wouldn't you rather your wilderness guide be happy and unburdened by thoughts of his past?
No. Is it really that
Maybe,
bad?
maybe not. Isn't it enough that I'd rather not talk about it? Ah, not without a sharp blade or a barrel of Wodak, you won't. When I was a child in Solace, a warden named Ilinka taught me the basics.
Ah, see, you're opening up.
Berries to eat, how to build a shelter, and so on. Later, I started going out on patrols, just to get experience in the wilds. By the time I was 15, I was going out on my own. I was usually part of a small patrol, maybe 4 wardens. We'd travel the roads in Galawain's tusks, and I was in charge of camp. We'd make sure the Zarps weren't getting restless, the roads were clear of bandits, and the lava flows weren't flooding. Turns out I was just good at surviving on my own. So I kept doing it, and I kept getting better at it. Right, changing the subject.
Hey.
Anyway, what do you need?
I guess
If I must.
go away. Now, let's go. Let's exit at the previous location. Because I don't think I quite knew exactly where I wanted to go. Okay. I think the easiest quest is going to be this. I get the feeling you can just be a pacifist through that. That's just going to be us doing odd jobs for everyone, really. So I guess we just take it from what's closest, move in a clockwise direction.
Mine.
Oh. Nice. All right.
I think I sprained my shoulder. You know, I get the symbolism of giving perfectly good food to the dead. I just think it's dumb. Right. This place has seen better days. Good one!
More damage. In on that one. Go.
Here we go.
One. set on fire anyway. Cool. Might not be.
Show me what you got.
It's
Everyone
yeah,
okay?
so it's just stream is just getting choppy, I think, over there. I guess I would just have to actually see it in action to be sure. But at least on my view over there, it's not doing too well. It's not keeping up too well. Yoink. 5. There has to be another way in here. I'm not giving up 5 lockpicks. Far too many resources. It's barred, okay. I'll just go through. I can't just go through the window. Nice. Okay. Assume the dirty key is for the front door. Cool. Valley Mangas, truffle bombers. Where am I going? Attack damage with swords and daggers. Not what I actually want. Okay. I don't really want to. I mean, might as well actually. We'll consult if nothing actually is any good. It takes a while, like, oh, you gotta do this for me before I even consider helping you, then we'll skip the main quest for now. That's how they run it. Have I got that? Yeah, I do. I could just TP'd over here. Elemental damage doesn't seem to do. Yo! How's it looking on Twitch's end? I get the feeling it's quite choppy.
Those are no ordinary farmhands.
Okay, so they clearly got estate guys farming for them. All right. Hey mate, I really enjoy it. May or may not be a bot. I mean, that just looks like bot behavior to me. How is it going? It's going okay. Testing is a bit touch and go at the moment. Because I'm not exactly tuning into the stream being stable, or at least looking stable. Right? I'm actually going to open up the Twitch page rather than just looking at this preview thing, just so I can hopefully keep track better. I mean, it looks fine. It's probably a bit lower PS.
Well, maybe our luck's improving.
What's that emote?
I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day. Try and use their names, if you don't mind. It builds their confidence.
Yo, what's up?
As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad on Twitch's side. Maybe I'm just being a bit too focused on what Prism is showing me as a preview. Because Prism makes it look like it's a stuttering nightmare. Someone else's cartoon art. That's funny. A long day. Long day. Start at 5 a.m. It's 9:30 right now. Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose?
Yeah, you can make them
Reanimated
fertilizer. Come on.
corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real
Do I
problem
stream
if you
daily?
believe it.
That's the goal.
Would you be a dear and reach into her guts?
After I
Feel around
put
for
my
anything that
son to
doesn't
sleep
belong.
at 8:30, 9ish, I get an hour or 2 hours to play games. So that's where I'm gonna start streaming.
Giata Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
The plan is League of Legends, this game, and old school RuneScape. But we're starting with this game. I feel like this is going to help tune in my streaming settings more than League of Legends, where I'm locked in for 40 minutes, and RuneScape, where it's not a genuine test, really. Yeah, does it? I don't know. I can't judge. We'll see. We'll see with time. We'll see if we can tune it in a bit better. Okay, what was this thing? Did Varia kick her out town? Yeah.
He's a bigger fool than I thought. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the
Australia.
Green Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm.
Sydney,
I'm up to my ears
Australia.
in chores around here, and the Ravenants can only do so much. They
Where are you
can't
from?
do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo.
We'll see. I'm gonna pull back this chat because this chat stream seems fine for the moment, and this chat lets me see YouTube as well, which is another test we're running. U.S. Virginia, very cool. What's the weather like in Virginia? What, America, opposite of Australia, so you're on the tail end of winter at the moment.
Silvo is one of my revenants, my oldest, my favorite, and the pride of my flock. Someone needs to put the poor fellow out to pasture. And I just don't have the...
Well, it's already dead. That's the hard part done right there.
When a revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Final death. And poor Silvo's time has come. It's possible, but this is no time for jumping to conclusions.
By the way, don't you consider using artwork on your stream to attract more followers and viewers? I'm getting that comment quite a bit. One thing at a time. Let's get a stable stream that I can just sort of plug, play, have the scenes ready. It just sort of goes. And then I can work on artwork and dressing up the YouTube page, dressing up the Twitch page. That's my perspective on it at the moment, just one at a time, because I've tried like the whole streaming thing in the past, go really gung-ho at it, but then you just sort of get wiped out, because there's a lot of things if you want to actually do it at a more top level that you just have to have ready. It just takes a lot of time that isn't sitting here playing a video game.
Thank you for understanding. You can find Silvo in the barn. He's blocked the door somehow, but the window should be open. Just be gentle with him.
So, we're killing a revenant then. She just couldn't come out and say that?
And this is why I don't take pets.
She did, Marius. She literally was just like, hey, listen, can you just kill my zombie? Bye. Must be blind. Why can I not get in? I do work for streamers and gamers and the stuff logo banner overlay. I'll think of you when I reach that step. I got given something. What did I get given? Listen, if you show it to me, I'm not really gonna actually have a good look at it. So, probably not right now. But hey, I mean, come back to me in 2 weeks time-ish, when I'm probably considering a lot of those actions, and then yeah, sure, I'll have a look at it. Okay, am I just dumb? Do I not know how to get in here?
You take lead.
Oh. Okay, I can just do that, right? How do I get in here? Obviously through there. Oh, I'm stupid. There. Oops.
I saw you Poor Silvo. He was a bright young revenant, but a very old man. So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen. It's possible, but we don't share research if we can avoid it. That's one of the reasons I moved out here. The other reason being my corpses. They don't enjoy living behind walls, if you can call it living. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say. Well, I'm happy to give her some good news. You and Giat are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been
I
sleeping
think I'm right
too well.
in saying that animancy
I'm
is evil.
remembering why people find this place unsettling.
This place is completely unsettling. Alright, let's move over here then.
Yeah.
Maybe I can up the FPS to 60. I'll try that next time. I play RuneScape next time. Have everyone else suffer as I collect Moloch pearls.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation.
There it is.
Ah, I hate speculation. I want answers.
Oh, might and Constitution. Constitution, damage reduction. That's useful.
Yvette, look what I found! A genuine godlike.
Oh my gods, Remy, it's finally happening.
Do you think
She's
they
the
can hear
same-
us?
Let's find out. Hello.
I think even the same voice
Yvette.
actor as the previous
You
character.
Friend? Remy, take a note. Fluent speech and upright posture show marks of sophistication in the endangered godlike.
I'm
We heard
literally
that Gianna
the
partnered up with an
envoy of the
outsider.
Emperor.
But I had
I'm
no
sure I
idea
have
you were
some-
a godlike. Fascinating.
I
Dream
suppose
Scourge.
we owe her a favor. Or two.
Giata must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giata needs to finish her research. Deal?
Fine, deal.
Let's begin
There's
the examination.
no way I'm gonna get over
If
this.
you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go around the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind blending into the
Tired of
crowd.
being remarkable? Interesting.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
What? What do I... yes, I wasn't born to be your savior.
Oh,
What do you mean?
I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Godlike can't reproduce. I thought it was only their heads which are weird. wait a minute.
Oh, didn't anyone tell you?
I don't tell me.
Well, this
I never knew
is
this.
awkward. Shame you had to learn it from us. Do you have an answer or not?
I don't have an
Oh,
answer.
that's too bad. For us, I mean. I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike.
You asked me
You're a
3
credit
questions.
to your dwindling kind.
So, Giata wants to know all about... Do you want the good?
Bad news.
There's no cure for the Dream Scourge, much in the way that there's no cure for an avalanche.
Giata will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Yeah.
Of course. The idea is a bit high-minded. Adra acts like a pathway for souls as they rejoin the wheel.
And the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, is it not?
So, just as Adra channels essence, so too may it provide a key to discovering more about the Dream Scourge.
What, it's like a... contagion? A signal? Broadcasting the Dream Scourge? Oh, here you go.
An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly natural. But if it's something else, with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Right, and with a
That
little
feels like
fresh sake, you
foreshadowing.
can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the process.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell. Did you
Hurry,
hear the
before they
Giada
change their
sent
minds.
into exile?
Ugh, I might have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the one?
Okay. Next.
Ones we needed? Yeah.
Is up. Doing well. How are you? system is so punishing. Yes.
Everybody all right?
I just think it's such a terrible decision to tie damage to the upgrade status of your weapon. If it was something more tangible, like just raw damage numbers, I'd be happier. At least it can't get any worse. Yeah, it can't get any worse. There's no way this could get any worse. Oh, that's funny. Bears. Nice.
Let's go. Oh, no, don't. That's one for us.
What is this game? A game called Avowed. New game from Obsidian. It's as it sounds negative, but I swear it isn't. It is just a generic 2010-2011 RPG. But like I like this game. I think this game is great. As a big fan of Skyrim, like I love Skyrim. Skyrim it's just that game you keep going back to. This is just that modern day version of that. There's areas of polish and there's some systems that just don't work well, but overall, I mean, well, of course. Overall, it's pretty good. What? Where'd you come from?
Another down.
Nah, he kills himself, that's fine.
For you. Out of the way.
Keep quiet.
What you got?
Alright, He's summoning. Take him in first. Thanks, spores. There's some kind.
I guess someone will have to do this for the people who starve to death when the food runs out.
Marius, bro, like, relax. Placing food at a gravesite. It's not like we're taking 17 solid gold bars and throwing it into the ocean. A woodman's labor. What kind of axe is that? Full combo attack creates an area of effect that damages nearby enemies. Huh. Okay. 50% attack damage against beasts and primordials. Might be worth it. I have to upgrade it though. Zops. Well, the plan, at the very least, is going to be old school RuneScape, League of Legends, and this game. And we're starting this game because I actually really want to play it. I'm a bit obsessed with it. It's taking me back to Skyrim. And I think it's good. I think it's a good test for getting my streaming settings all sorted. Just seeing where the kind of pitfalls of quality are. And in League, if I've made a mistake, I'm locked into the game for 40 minutes. You know, you can't just pause and get into the settings. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, we're banished from all over, right? Am I trapped now? So good. No, I can't actually be trapped. That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Just getting worried.
To your left.
No! Fatal error! Okay. How long has it been? It's been 45 minutes. Okay. With that, I think that will be the end of my night. Would a crash on the game